I don't think there's a buy button. I think actually motivation comes from many places, right? So buy is basically say I want, right? It's kind of a desire. I don't think desire is a one part of the brain. In fact, one of my favorite studies in neuroscience on this topic is a study by McClure and Montague and some others. This is the Coke-Pepsi challenge. So we all know what happened in the Coke-Pepsi test, right? Coke did Coke-Pepsi challenge. People loved Coke. Pepsi did the Pepsi challenge. People liked Pepsi. What was going on? When Coke did the test, they did it in a non-blind way. When Pepsi did it, they did it in a blind way. So when Pepsi did it, you didn't know which one it was, and people liked Pepsi. When Coke did it, they knew which one was Coke, which one is Pepsi, and they liked Coke more. And the idea was that when you know that something is Coke, you like it better because you know it. So they did this test in the magnet. So people were lying there, and they gave them a little bit of squirts of Coke or Pepsi, and they told them they were either Coke or Pepsi. And what happens? When you get Coke and Pepsi, or Pepsi, but you don't know what's coming, the activation in the pleasure center of the brain, the nucleus accumbens, right? I'm saying the word, I'm so more excited, it's more scientific, is the same. The brain doesn't really distinguish from a pleasure perspective, at least from the measurement perspective, we can't distinguish between Coke and Pepsi. But when Coke was given and people knew it was Coke, the front part of the brain was also activated. This is the part of the brain that has higher order association. You think about maybe the US and 4th of July and freedom and whatever the association you have with Coke. And what's interesting is that part of the brain projects back to the pleasure centers of the brain. So do people enjoy Coke more than Pepsi? Yes. Is the reason because of the drink? No. The reason are the high order association that then change the way we enjoy something. This, by the way, one of my favorite papers because it does suggest something about how marketing actually operates. Now, can we distinct whether they should have Coke or New Coke or other things? Those things is probably not the right way to do brain science. But it does tell you something about the fact that when you experience something, it's many parts of the brain are playing a part, including higher order motivation that are not about immediate impulses.